This is Penelope. Penelope is a 23-year-old college student who cares about the world. Penelope also likes going shopping for fashionable, unique clothing, but she often worries about who and what is on the other end of the garment supply chain. It's no secret that garment workers across the world face dangerous working conditions, poverty wages, and often lack basic human rights. The fast fashion industry is also bad for the environment and has now become the second largest polluter in the world after oil. Low-house consumers, which stands for a lifestyle of health and sustainability, now make up 50 million or 23% of the population of the United States. These consumers care about products that are healthy for people and planet, and is one of the fastest growing markets globally. Consumers like Penelope often feel guilty when making fashion choices. Penelope's only other option is to pay a lot of money for fair trade clothing that looks like a souvenir or something that her grandma might wear. On the other side of the world, Radikl is an indigenous rural artisan who has been making traditional garments that represent her cultural identity. Due to increased pressure on rural lands, relocation of villages, and her lack of knowledge of the mainstream Lao culture, Radikl is pressured to give up her traditional way of life and seek low-end employment in a clothing sweatshop, or maybe even something worse. Currently, there is no way to bridge consumers that care, like Penelope, with artisans like Radikl who are in need. Radikl is a social enterprise that digs down to the root of the supply chain to empower artisans in need by connecting them with consumers that care. We do this by creating partnerships with local fashion students who act as an intermediary. In this way, artisans are able to preserve the integrity of their craft and support their livelihoods, meanwhile appealing to customers across the world like Penelope. This partnership produces fashionable, ethical clothing, and Radikl tells the story.